going to be painting with our black lights today. And Blacklight is a really cool light that shows different colors and a different light spectrum that we can't normally see with our naked eye. And if you look at your teeth, in your eyes, and your neighbor's teeth and eyes, you'll see that they look sort of this ultraviolet, this ultra purple. Really white stuff like white paper really shows up nice and bright also. What we're going to do is we're going to be painting skeletons on our black lights, and I have for you fluorescent paint, and fluorescent paint reacts really strongly to the black light. It shows up, it almost glows if you look at that. There'll be different colors on a tray. Please leave the jars on the tray. Just paint with whatever colors next to you on your tables. And there'll also be different skeleton pictures out for you to choose from. So you can pick out whichever skeleton you want to draw on your big paper. Your first sheet is going to be the skeleton. And what I want you to keep in mind is you have this whole skeleton you want to draw on there. So you need to think about the size of your skeleton that you're painting. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure your skeleton fits on your paper. So I'm going to start with the skull, the head, and I'm looking at my paper, my picture of my skeleton, and I'm going to draw my skull big enough so that it will match the size of my skeleton, but small enough so that it'll fit on my paper with the rest of the body. And I'm going to draw a circle around the eyes so I don't paint in my eyes. Those need to be black. And also my mouth. And I'll hold it up so you can see when I'm done. Maybe I'll draw on some teeth lines too. That would be pretty funny. Okay, so here's my skeleton head. Now I need to work on drawing the rest of my body. And I'm going to start with the neck, which is just part of the spine. So I can draw just a couple little notches for my spine. And I can work on my rib cage now, which kind of looks like a bunch of springs. You can even feel your ribs if you press on the side of your body. So I'm going to draw a couple ribs. And I'm also going to draw my chest bone. Okay, so I have a couple ribs here. Next is my hip bone, which to me looks like a great big butterfly. So I'm going to draw that underneath my rib cage, and that is solid bone. So I'm going to color that all in with my fluorescent paint. Okay, see how it kind of looks like a butterfly? It does to me anyway. I also need a couple parts of my spine that would be in the back. Now I can work on my legs, and the top part of your leg, your femur, is really long and really strong, and that's just a single bone. So I'm going to draw that first. Then if you feel your kneecap, you have a tiny little bone for your kneecap, and then your shin. Now your shins and your arms or your legs and your arms are the same, where you have one bone on top. Okay, that would be your thigh bone too, one bone on top. And then on this part of your arm, if you grab it and move your wrist back and forth, you can feel there's two bones in there that rotate on top of each other. It's the same story for your shin. Your shin has two bones that rotate on top of each other. So for my shin, I'm going to draw two bones. Okay? And since my arms are the same, I can do that up here. Here's my top of my arm, my elbow, and then those two bones that rotate on top of each other. Now I need to draw my feet and my hands, and if you feel your hands, there's lots of little bones in your the top part of your hand. Same for your feet. So I'm going to draw a couple little bones here for the top part of my feet and the top part of my hands. Now I can draw my fingers, which are long, skinny bones. 4 fingers and my thumb. Okay, here's my 4 fingers and my thumb. Same on my foot Now my skeleton's sitting with crossed legs, but you could have your skeleton standing up, doing a funny little dance, whatever you'd like, okay? The second sheet of black paper is for you to do a free choice painting. When you're done with your first skeleton, you need to put it on the wooden dry rack and grab your other sheet and you're ready to go.